Rashid and Sana lived in a small house near the city road. The house was quiet most days. Rashid was a kind man, but he did not have a job. He lost his work 1 year ago. Since that day his life changed. Every morning he woke up late. He sat on the sofa and watched the wall. He looked tired and weak. Sana was his wife. She worked in an office. Every morning, she woke up early. She made tea. She got ready for work. She left the house with a heavy heart. She loved Rashid, but she was very tired. She paid the rent. She paid for food. She paid the bills. At first Sana supported Rashid. She said, "It is okay. You will find a job soon." Rashid also believed this. He applied for many jobs. But time passed. Months passed. Nothing changed. Rashid stopped trying. He felt ashamed. He felt small. In the evenings, Sana came home tired. She wanted to talk. She wanted care. Rashid stayed silent. He felt angry with himself. He did not ask about her day. He did not smile. The house felt cold. Money became a problem. Sana worried every night. She counted money before sleep. Rashid heard her sighs. He felt pain, but he did nothing. He stayed quiet. Silence grew between them like a wall. One night, Sana cried in the kitchen. Rashid stood at the door but did not move. He wanted to say sorry, but no words came. They slept on the same bed, but they felt far apart. The house had no noise, no laughter, and no hope. Love was still there, but it was tired. Both of them were lonely in the same house. At Sana's office, there was a man named Amir. He worked in accounts. He was polite and calm. Every morning he said, "Good morning, Sana." At first Sana only smiled. One day, Sana looked very tired. Amir noticed it. He asked, "Are you okay?" Sana was surprised. No one asked her this in a long time. She said, "I am fine." But her voice was weak. After that day, Amir talked to her more. He asked about work. He listened. Sana felt light when she talked to him. She felt seen. She felt heard. At home, Rashid still stayed silent. He avoided eye contact. Sana tried to talk, but Rashid became angry. He felt useless. He shouted once. Then he became quiet again. Sana stopped trying. Amir never shouted. He listened. He smiled. He said kind words. Sana did not plan anything bad. She only wanted peace. She only wanted someone to listen. One evening, Amir offered tea after work. Sana said yes. They talked about life. Sana shared her worries. Amir shared his struggles too. Sana felt close to him. She knew she was married. She knew this was wrong. But her heart felt warm for the first time in months. She felt guilty but also alive. At home, Rashid waited for Sana. Dinner was cold. Sana came late. Rashid did not ask where she was. He looked at the floor. Sana felt pain in her chest. That night, Sana could not sleep. She thought about Rashid. She thought about Amir. She felt confused. Tears fell on her pillow. A new voice had entered her life. It filled a space that was empty for too long. Days passed. Sana spent more time at work. Rashid noticed the change. He saw her phone. He saw her smile at messages. His heart sank. One evening, Rashid asked softly, "Are you happy?" "Sana stayed quiet." Silence answered him. Later that night, Rashid followed Sana outside. He saw her with Amir. They were talking. They were close. Nothing physical happened, but Rashid felt broken. At home, Rashid cried. He felt anger. He felt shame. He felt fear. He understood his mistakes. He understood his silence pushed Sana away. The next day Rashid spoke. For the first time in months he spoke clearly. He said, "I failed you. I failed myself." Sana tried. She admitted everything. She said, "I was lonely." Rashid listened. He did not shout. He knew pain lived on both sides. They talked all night. They shared fears. They shared regrets. Love was damaged, but not dead. Rashid promised to change. Sana promiset honesty. Both knew healing would be slow. The truth hurt, but it also opened their eyes. Rashid started waking up early. He searched for jobs again. He cleaned the house. He cooked meals. Small changes filled the home. Sana noticed. She felt hope. She reduced contact with Amir. She chose her marriage. Months passed. Rashid found a small job. It was not perfect, but it was honest. His confidence returned. The house slowly felt warm again. Conversations returned. Laughter returned. They learned that love needs effort, not silence. The jobless husband learned responsibility. The tired wife learned honesty. Their story was not perfect, but it was real.